Paints eyure company nambe yemo eyo korose chirangi mense yiga ya Kenya. Crown Paints nigo emanyira sokoro isya ebintu biriya bikomanya seka ngo kwanira chirangi echo boyiko chire chechi brand echo chire chingi ya kirage chirangi chiga nigo chire chibirengo punabono mbabwata chirangi cyo wakwa imeye nyumba isiko ya nyumba chire chikomentera nibwa amavuta yani oil na boigo chiriya chia mache inyuranga chirangi chiga nigo chire korwase chire cheri guririke iriya gatigati wekariguri iriya bantabatinu boigo imeya Uhuru Superstores nero eduka yuka iyo bwate emixer iyo wochoganya chirangi wikabunuragani wochoganire erangiriga aseduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores na bokwege namuna ekale awatagete nigo kwayanyora wikirano tutarire rero eriwe nyorere abamanyi naboigo enekenga enyumba yao use asomanyete use chire chibiasara nchibwa tokorelekana okuya na ayonsi nigo araikirane ekero utumikite chirangi cha Crown Paints eduke yiga ya Uhuru Superstores yego tokase enyumba ya Uhuru Complex imeyumucho yigo musongo eyuerange neduka ya Safaricom mwigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers eyuere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simbwetera ase chinamba chabo 0111161500 Uhuru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Nilan Hub niye moya chiduka echichikone bintu bigutumika service na bigase nyumba yao yani furnitures aseli golidia mabuko ebyo bikomanya segeka ase Chinsa cha living room mbabwate chi throw pillows echujire chichingenjo na bwego ne chikala mbabwate recliner sofa sets echura onchura nebuno kuganya kwa okole nkone bale fabric sofa sets echuchire chechi 7 seater na bwego ne chechi 6 seater echuchire chechi rangi nechi design nkone bale marble and glass top adjustable TV stands echura tumeke aso kubeke TV ya obu ya ase Chinsa cha coffee tables nkone bale wooden coffee tables mbabwate glass top coffee table nkone bale marble top coffee tables egatie chinde chinyinge Chinsa cha dining room mbabwate dining table na boigo nechi set korwa asemete ya mahogan echuchire chechi 6 seater na boigo nechi 8 seater na boigo mbabwate marble top inyuranga Nilan Hub nigo bwato murulio olipa pole pole asuwanchiro wakanira ebintu bigangorangora wika wakolire tonyole imbeyo mucho musongo asebara yasunika migori otara ikasenya gitaye lya nyangena boigo ndabogwaka esimi gwetrase chinamba chito echuchire enote sano Ibere kyanda eyemo Isano Ibere isato kyanda Ibere inye kose enote sano Ibere Isano nesato Ibere inye eyemo inye Isano Ibere inye elio okole amonjilio asenka ya olero Nilan Hub where style, comfort and quality meet.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Executive Funeral Services nigere amunaye chingaki chobukindubwao kirwasiririe omwanchwa igo bakorwa obokoreri obuye bwebirengo by'Chinsa kya Michael bunabegerete na bunabakoremya igo bwata kigali kinyicyuka kire Executive Chariot ekorawa nigali aina ye Prado n'ekindi kinyinge kigali ekiganiro kikorawa na Executive Escort Motorcycle vehicle ti casket chabo nchiria ugwanchabuna umwanchu byaraireme ngo akabari kibica boigon kurusi bari ki video chingiya igo bari magega yenyegitari ya ram nchuba koye obokoreri ubuya samange ba kresimia namba 0798994015 kusim 0769372750 Executive Funeral Services umuremya chinga kichubukindu bwino n'umuchando bwino.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Superstores nero eduka asorgo ngurigarua South Nyanza yanchere amone company ya mabati rolling mills eyuko yabwatuka uchiase abaonia aiga ntobwate showroom asura achagwirigirie amabati anda onsialia utagete showroom yeito nigo ere engale eyuerengia na boigo ekogokie liso lyao chingaki ogoswasa yiga kurigiriria amabati aiga ntobwate team ya tembo abo bagokolemiremo ase showroom yiga babwate chingoro chingia chugo kwarigania na boigo cho tebereria kende gensi uraganie bagotebereria company ya mabati rolling mills niko babwate amabati chingenjo au ayuare ye chikala au na boigo ayuiga bwate chi profile net gauges au unabono babwate normal corrugated na boigo box corrugated asbigo babwate boomerang ayuare aye chigage emerongetato asama mabati alia ye chigage emerongibere na Isano na Isato babwate tile profiles alia au oriental elegantal versatile gross na boigo na versatile mat MRM niko babwate lifestyle ayuago chana roman jinko na boigo web design babwate ligani kabwate chikala bunabone lia chaco gray brick red tile red maroon sky blue na boigo na green obutambe bwe mabwate liga niko bokolengana amo nukanya gwe customer mbabwate bintu bindi boigo ebyo ochikunyara kwa bogo tumika chinga gicho gwakeranya mabwate liga ase nyumba yao tutari rero ase ouru MRM showroom onyare kwa bogo kwerera amabwate yu akomenya segeka ayo uchanye warrant na boigo ayo orakoberwa ikasure asubwango edukenyiga ya ouru superstores yego toka se nyumba ya ouru complex imiyumu chuligo busongo iyo erangene duka ya Safaricom boigo ngotuka bari ase nyumba ya JM Towers iyo ere angene bengi ya Credit Bank asamange bakere simigwetera ase chinamba chabo 0111161500 Ouru Superstores, the people's choice, guaranteed lowest prices. Karibu nyumbani.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Mugasomyo mwanche murigeria bwiri tukerigaria gatano mutenyo kabere mwaka chiri bubere 2025 na gosogeire andonsi asogendete gotosoncha kurwa Ekeonga Chinsa Isano nchenkatere Nyaboga uri Fred Matundra magayichi kamera waigo Wilson Makori na togo chikobwatana na kura sense merie bimanyerio Havira Kariri na erogendete konekya chibicha na malingo ikarachira senchara yobo ekranu karibu sana ase Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na ibira senchara yobo. Mwanche muri Ekeonga Chinsa Isano na Ibere senchira yo bwenge toko chaka kora ase county ya Nyamira abu aso mwakilishi wa bangina ase county yo moske jerusha momanyi akendrete neganga yaye gosino muroberio ye bokwene kya magendera ase county yo ritkurara nigo musbati jerusha agendera no kwena na gosira ebyombe anene mono koba chiema asatarira asare boni gase kinyoro kyanya kyore wodi abomnyamatuta ebungeri ya West Mogirango asabaiko agendete gosira abasaye boda boda na boigo ebiago bya basai ase county ya Nyamira.
Nanti igalero asenyeto na baletere te nyombeye kanya na bakuri baganje kubayobora officially na ende mbatebye amangana agotoka service yane igongo ye igorande bono tumanya goikaransa serie taria tata elio mwana no moikomo tenu
Mwanche murige togo suka bosio ase tare yaye yorogongoro North Eastern anene mono kogendereria magendera ase orogongoro nabo igo kwene kyo marembe ase county chiricha North Eastern igo bono ritukuregoro muraiwense atarirete ase county eri ya Mandera eri kurigereria na gochakya emirobiri ya magendero ase county yika kwana nigo muraiwense atebire nigarache kwene kere abakenya bonsi oborendi anene mono ase orogongoro rwa North Eastern asabo igo agikire tiketamu ogekora kyagwocherero kwa bagambi batano kurase county ya Mandera aboigo basirete ase chinchira chibotusukanu ritkuria kabirero nigo muraiwense arache gokore tara goikase county ya Wajir rikorikereria amagendero ase county hiyo.
Usalama ni kitu ya muhimu sana. Usalama wa taifa letu la Kenya ni ya muhimu sana. Tunapigana na wahuni na wakora na wahalifu pamoja na magaidi. Na kwa sababu hawa magaidi tumewalemea jana, kwa sababu ya kutaka kulete hali ya hofu sehemu hii, ati walienda wakashika machifu wetu. I want to promise the people of Mandera, hawa machifu lazima warudi nyumbani, na hawa wakora na wagaidi na wahuni tutabambana na wao. Nimekuja na Deputy Inspector General wa polisi yuko hapa, Bwana Masengeli, na nimemwambia Bwana Masengeli yuko area hapa. Bwana Masengeli nishamueleza ya kwamba juu chini, kulia kushoto, mbele na nyuma, east or west, mpaka mambo haya yatatuliwe, kwa sababu we have significantly downgraded the ability of the Al-Shabaab to unleash violence to the people of northern Kenya. And we will not stop at anything until we make sure northern Kenya is safe like any other.
Mwanche murigiria togoska bose tokogenda wikira sensemije eriye bigambiro asebona ebina gwetani chimi Isano na Ibere bire ase ebigambiro imiyense ya Kenya bitara rigererwa kokwana nabaliki bamangana nigo bono ekiombekere kya ICJ kya mosabiro moraibe bigambiro aiga Kenya umoske Martha Koome kurigereria na kwanguya ogotegererwa kwebine.
CJI has further requested the Chief Justice to submit a compliance report on the status of such complaint to the Office of the Ombudsman within the next 21 days. The Commission reiterates its commitment to redressing maladministration in the public sector and advancing open governance in Kenya. Urge the Chief Justice, Honorable Martha Koome, to speedily and conclusively resolve the complaints against the judiciary. We had already, in a confidential cover, sent this report to the judiciary as part of the engagement. So it is not anything that we are doing after or because they have not. It's because we have engaged them, and we hope that
mwanche morige n'abanyagitari abateresa bari bakora obokoreri bwabo bakora egasi yabo inse y'omorobire o Universal Health Coverage UHC niko besokire na kwimurunganire serikali wetera wizara yabonene yobochenu anene mono okotarigarira amagani yabo nakoteba nigo ewizara yo yabaombira sibono besokire nakoteba nigo barache kogendereria no mugirobo onye wizara yo yobochenu terigo chiwikirania amagani yabo.
We have been at the entry level for the past 5 years. That is at the entry level. We cannot go back to school. We cannot go to the next job group. We do not have arrears. We cannot go for trainings. We do not have even risk allowances.
Kila siku tutakuwa tukikuja hapa kwa mlango ya Ndebora mpaka tupatie barua za kandarasi ya kundumu. Tunasema kama union. Mugomo ya hawa wauguzi imeanza leo.
Wale wenzetu ni freshmen kutoka college, sisi ndo tunawatrain. Kweli si kweli? Sisi tunawatrain lakini mshahara inaenda kwa inauma hayumi.
We need our salaries harmonized under SRC terms. We are supposed to get a salary of around 120 and above. But whatever we are getting right now is 36,000, which is criminal.
Niko na copy ya NSSF remittance ya mwaka 2020 imekuwa shilingi 200 mwaka mzima.
Ukienda county wanasema nyinyi ni employees wa national kwa sababu tunawalipa. Tukikuja hapa national tunaambiwa nyinyi ni employees wa county kwa sababu tunafanya kazi county. Na sisi tunatibu wagonjwa ambao ni wa Kenya. Nataka serikali watuambie kwamba kuna wagonjwa wa national na county.
Hapo kiangalia tulianza tukawa wengi. Kweli.
When we come to MOH we came and asked them. They said that that is a personal issue that the family can come and request for that gratuity or that compensation.
Mwanche morigerera togosika bosioni gobono omwaziri wabocheno mensete ya Kenya moske Debra Parasa aesokire na goteba nigo ewizara yaye insi yoboteneneri bwaye yabekire emirobire iksaine erikwana kyabuna omorobire omuyabo bobwene oshango cyore gokorega gasi kirante agochase abakenya yani gago chamaga y'abakenya bange wesokya na kwemurunganiria obotumeki bomorobire oyosha.
Happy that we now have the server that came in on Friday, and now they are working to the technical issues to ensure that it's working efficiently. And what we can say, yes, during this time, bear with us, but ultimately, if each and every Kenyan can be able to access services, whether you are rich or poor, I believe that this would be, a game changer for all of us as Kenyans. We had very few people having had NHIF. Now we have more than 18 million Kenyans, almost three times the number that was in NHIF.
Most of the people who would want to access these rehabilitation centers have had to go to privately run rehabilitation centers, which are very, very expensive. It's a very expensive exercise, and it takes a lot from the pocket of the people who are able to access. But most of our people
Morigereria totigarete ase esekte yiyo bachano ni gabono maega yenseri ya America inse buraiwa Donald Trump gotenenia osekubwata gotenenia kubwatoka obokonyi anene mono ase wizara ya bachano ni gabono omwaziri Debra Parasa atebire inse ya Kenya nigegendete kubika umukya na goteba nigera chikonyora babwatania abaye abara chikotenenera umurobere oyo ase cross Chinsa chesko.
What we are doing is looking at interventions to come up with if there is need for treasury. But again, this highlights repeatedly the importance of social health authority, sustainable health financing using domestic resources. We cannot always be dependent on partners. We can't always be dependent on external factors to fund our health systems, and this calls upon us collectively as Kenyans to register for the Social Health Authority. And so we will look at ways to integrate, we will look at ways to involve treasury. Again, we'll be engaging partners out there to see how they can again be able to support us during this time. And also the US government engagements will be ongoing. So what we are saying is this is just the beginning of sustainable financing.
Na toko chigokorera mwanche umurigereria umurobiro devolution oyogo chio chirenta mochi county chonsi emerongene na Isano na Ibere Chinsa ya Kenya ditkeri ose omwako oyo igani gora chigokorekana ase ntunda ya kianda ase county ya Homa Bay kwana ase county ya Unigo bono e Council of Governors batebire nigo amonchereria inekiwe ase chi sector inse yo murobiro yo o devolution.
The DEFCON 2025 is expected to go fully digital. A state-of-the-art website and mobile application is under development to enhance the delegates' experience during the conference, with all the logistics about the conference will be available to the participants. The conference website will be launched as we commence the call for registration, which will kick off in March 2025.
We hope that we will have a platform to discuss, as the chairman has mentioned, the theme of devolution for the people and for prosperity, and as a platform for equity, social justice, and inclusion. And we hope to see our young people, our women, persons with disability coming together to engage actively on how devolution can work for everybody.
You will agree with me that in the social media conversation today, we are fixated with the issue of equity and inclusion. So this provides a good opportunity for Kenyans and other people interested in Kenya to come together and discuss how well the first tool of equity, which is devolution, in the 2010 Constitution is assisting us to achieve the goals of equity, inclusion, and people-centered governance.
Mwanche umuregereria gwikiraga bunongo chigwikira mwerio Ekeonga Jumatano Chinsa Isano na Ibere asenchira yo bwenge kore ningote ngayo mona yanda manke ninchiko yaretera Chinsa 10 asenchira yo bwenge nchengatere Nyaboga no lyo rekwene kya chibicha na marengo kirachira asenchira yo bwekiranu Havira Kariri magechi kambere twarengenere Wilson Makori na boigo Wilfred Matundra. Bye bye tumrane chweka Chinsa 10.
Getembe Television Ekeonga Kiamamogusi.
Eduka yo bomo ya Uhuru Superstores Limited Nero eduka cholide